Yes gang, what is going on, and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Now, today's video, the one you've all been waiting for, is the Alphalete launch. Alright, this is happening on May the 17th. If you haven't been watching, where have you been? The rebrand has just happened. Alright, so what does that mean? That doesn't just mean that the logo is changing, although that's one of the main things that's happening with Alphalete this year. But all other things are going to make the company what we want to call great again. We know as athletes, and obviously as even Christian would say this himself, over the past 2 or 3 years, things haven't been how they used to be. And that's what we want to get back to. Not just with the quality of clothing, although Alphalete have always produced quality clothing, it's clothing that you guys actually want, all right? And I don't think this is actually so much on the women's side, it's more so on the men's side. The women's side always do pretty well. With the men's side of stuff, I think, and Christian will actually probably agree with me on this, and in fact I said it on one of his videos before, he kind of got caught up in competition, and that's not what we are about. Alphalete are a completely different brand to most brands on the market. The quality has always been high. Maybe some of the designs and the fits may have not been your cup of tea, but the quality has always been there. But now we're reintroducing some of the best clothing that I think Alphalete have ever produced. First of all, make sure you stick around to the end of the video because I've got 3 pairs of joggers over there that no other athlete has got at the moment. So this is the first place that you're going to be able to see this, other than Christian, he's already got them. But stick around because those joggers, I'm telling you now, are going to be the best joggers that Alphalete launch this year. They are insane. Alright, all I'm saying for now is think Nike Tech. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, without further ado people, let's get into the video. Before we go anywhere though, make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe because we are on the road to 10k subs. And of course, when you're ordering from Alphalete, make sure you use code Kieran to save yourselves 20%. Now, like I just mentioned, there was a rebrand. What else is included in the rebrand? Loyalty program has been reintroduced. You guys have already got an account with Alphalete. If you just sign in with your account, I'm pretty sure all those loyalty points that you've built up will now become part of the loyalty program. There's bronze, silver, and gold and platinum, I'm pretty sure. Which is going to be insane for you guys that order a lot of Alphalete because it's a very big incentive because you're going to get back lots of points, which can also turn into more free clothing pretty much. If you spend enough, you get on the platinum package, you guys are going to be getting some free clothing, which is going to be amazing. Like always, guys, I'll be doing a giveaway. I'll be doing 4 times $100 gift card for this launch. Anyone that uses my code will be receiving, well, not everyone, but anyone who uses my code will be in the chance of winning $100. Alright, I'm going to give 4 away. Right, without further ado, let's get into it. And we're going to start with this t-shirt. Now, this t-shirt is called the Momentum Tee. I absolutely love this t-shirt. The fit of it is a dream. Now, basically, I've only got one of these t-shirts so far. We will be getting more soon. They're coming amazing different colours. Obviously, black is going to be my favourite. There was a cool one, which is, I can't remember the colour of it called. That's like a sandy brownie colour. This t-shirt fits like a glove. I've actually got an XL on, guys, but I have ordered them in a large. Now, the only reason I've done that, even though they're tight on the arms and it feels super nice, I don't feel a large is going to be that much different on the arms and the shoulders, but I think it might be a little bit less baggy on the body. So I've gone for an XL here, but when I get my other t-shirts, guys, I will do another video on just Momentum tees so you guys can see exactly what the difference is between an extra large and a large. This tee is going to be one of my favourites. I know it's quite basic, it's quite simple, it's black, it's got a white logo. I love that, it fits like a glove. I'm going to show you some close-ups quickly now. Underneath the arm, you've got 3, I think it's 3, yeah, 3 holes, there's one there as well, there, and that's going to help with breathable when you're in the gym. You guys know when you're wearing a tight t-shirt with the quality of this clothing, this is ridiculous. This is so stretchy, it's so nice, the clothing is, this material is unbelievable. You know you're going to sweat a lot, but with that, it's going to help massively with obviously not just how you smell, but obviously how you perform as well. I love this tee. This is going to be my favourite t-shirt from the entire drop. We've only got 2 t-shirts dropping, but we've got some sleevelesses as well. This t-shirt is a game changer. I absolutely love the way it feels on the skin. I love the way it fits on my arms. It is one of my favourites, and it is amazing. Sorry. Now, just before I go any further, I haven't designed everything here, or helped with designing everything here. Some things I have, and I'll talk to you about that as we go along. I didn't really help design this. I just said with this t-shirt when we was out in Canada, we just want the A logo on this one. Nice and simple. A logo on the left chest. Boom. Might bring it out again in a few months' time with just the A logo in the middle. This is a rubber silicone A logo there, which I absolutely love, guys. I think the A logo is, I think it's been crying out for a logo change. I think there's so many different logos that Alphalete have used. A lot of you like the wolf head logo. The actual Alphalete as a word is always going to be part of Alphalete. That is going to be on some clothing as well. But there's other logos that we're coming out with, but this is going to be the main one. This is going to be the bread and butter, and I absolutely love it. I think it looks sleek, and I absolutely think that you guys are going to love it too. Right, moving on. We're going to try and stick to the upper body for now, and then I'll do some shorts, and then I'll do the joggers at the end. I'll go through these actually because we've already launched these before. This is the men's racer quarter zip, but obviously because of the rebrand and the logo change, it's just going to have a new logo. So you guys loved these before, and of course we're going into the hot weather. You don't really want to be wearing, hot clothing to the gym, but sometimes if you're going in the morning, it might be a little bit sort of colder. So this is perfect, and to be fair, you can even wear this when it's like 25-30 degrees. Not that you would, but you could do if you wanted to. I actually love wearing these when I play golf as well. Like, I can get away with them on the golf course because it's a quarter zip. So I actually wear a lot of Alphalete stuff on the golf course. I actually wear the studio pants for my golf trousers because you can get away with them. Golf over the last sort of 5 years has become a fashion sort of thing, and joggers have become more and more a part of golf now, which I'm a big fan of because when I first started playing golf, I'll be honest with you, I didn't really like how they used to dress, but now you can get away with a lot more. But these racer quarter zips are money. Nothing changes here. It's the exact same racer quarter zip that we've already done, but we've got that brand new logo on there, which I just think looks so sick, guys. It's nice and small, this one's a lot smaller than the one on the Momentum tee. Not a huge amounts difference, but that's the one on the Momentum tee, and that's the one on the racer quarter zip. I love these quarter zips, guys. I think they're so cool. Look sleek, you look stylish. If you've got some arms as well, you fill it in the arm area, which obviously looks great as well. Right, we've got this in another colour, which I think you guys are gonna love. I don't know why my voice is sounding like this, by the way. I think it's because last week, watching the football all the time, I scream and shout when Man United go through. Right, this colour, guys, racer quarter zip, is Muted Sky. This is a beautiful colour. So we haven't done it before in this colour. It's like a greeny, bluey, dark grey with the A logo there. Beautiful. This is going to be a really, really good colour this year. In fact, we've got some cool colours that I can't wait to go through with you there. I'm not going to give too much away now, but just all I'm saying is this year, I think like this sort of colour and greens and reds are going to be a big part of Alphalete this year. Don't obviously look with what I'm wearing at the bottoms because they don't go. I would never wear that together, but what a colour this is, by the way. It's so nice. I wouldn't necessarily train in these, guys, but one of the things I do a lot with these sorts of stuff is if I go away and it's like I'm going to go and train and it's like hot enough for a t-shirt, but you could get away with wearing like an oversized, not an oversized, sorry, like a long sleeve, sorry, on the way to the gym. This is the sort of thing that I'll put on. I don't want a jumper, but this is absolutely perfect. Going into those hot months, guys, we don't want anything really, really hot, but I love this colour. This is a beautiful colour. And again, I just think the A logo looks super, super sleek. I'm wearing a large in these, guys. I'm pretty much a large in everything. However, there is a t-shirt that we're going to go through in a moment that I actually ordered an XL in, which I'll explain why when I put it on, guys. Right, moving on, we're going to do these ones now as well because, again, we've already launched these. This is the Racer Tank. They're just in different colours. I don't know, let's have a look. Have they got a logo one? Oh, so before, I don't think they ever did a full-on black racer tee. It was like a racer tank, sorry, that had like bluey patterns through it. So this is just the standard basic tank top that we've done before. This is mainly for running. It's got the Alphalete Athletics on the back there. I use these for running because if I go for a long run, you know, 10k or longer, what you don't want to be doing is wearing a t-shirt and then having loads of tan lines. So if you're going to have tan lines, you're better off having a vest tan line as opposed to a t-shirt tan line. Now what I like about this is at the bottom of this tank, this isn't that stretchy. It's stretchy enough, but it's not like, it holds it in tight. When I'm running, guys, the biggest thing is when I'm running is I don't want anything to annoy me. Whether it's my watch, my shoes, my socks, whether I've got like a vest on, like you know, to hold my phone and stuff in. I don't want anything to annoy me when I'm running, especially if you're running more than 10k. You know, 50 minutes plus, hour plus, whatever you do a 10k in. It's going to be so annoying if you're running and something's annoying you. I love that this is tight around here because when I tuck it into my shorts, nothing's moving around and flapping on it. It's not going to untuck. I love this as a running vest because the cut here is just like not too low and it's not too high. And the way it fits over the shoulders and over the lat, again, it's nice and tight. When I'm running, I don't want things bouncing around and annoying me. This is absolutely bang on. We've also got this in a cloud, which is the same as the corset colour that I just showed you guys. And I will show you this on. So nice. I like this colour because you can obviously wear it with black, you can wear it with green, you can wear it with red, you can wear it with blue. So it's very like, it's basically, what the hell is that? It's basically very diverse if you like. You can wear this with multiple sort of colours. I mean, we've got some great running shorts over there. They're not actually for running, they can be. I mean, I wear them for running. You can also wear them with leg there as well. But I love this tee because, like I say, you can wear it with a bright green, a bright blue, a dark blue, a navy, a black, a green, whatever. You can wear this with so many different colours. So if you're torn between getting or getting a certain colour, this one or the black one pretty much goes with every colour. All right, that's the racer tank, and that is also in a large. Right, let's move on because I know you guys want to see some new products. Okay. Now, I haven't got a packet for this because, again, we haven't fully received these items. This and the joggers haven't technically come in yet. So these are just sort of ones that we have for the photo shoots, which I've luckily been sent. So this is the Aero Flex Tank. I'm pretty sure that's the name. I haven't got a packet. On the back of this Flex Tank, you've got an A logo, which is in a silver, like a reflective silver. Super, super cool. On the front, you've got absolutely nothing, which I think you guys love. Now, we've got, this is one of the new logos as well, guys. This is part of the performance division. All right, Alphalete's rebrand, we're now going into 4 different pillars. So lifestyle, performance, and all that sort of stuff. This is going to be part of the performance division pillar. I love it. It's reflective. It can be done, used as a running vest, but also you go into the gym. Now, what I also love about it is look at the siding of that. You can't really see because it's black, which is annoying, but the way that the sides, you don't really know that anything's there. Like there's no sort of rolled over piece of material or nothing. It's just super, super sleek. Now this is an XL, and if I remember correctly, a large was, I've got it on the way around. A large was very tight. So I sized up on this. I sized up on this one, guys. But it fits like a glove. A little bit like the racer tee that I just tried on there. It's really, really nice around the lats. Nice and tight over the traps. Again, note that this is a little bit higher than the racer tee, or the racer tank, sorry. But again, I love it. I love the way it fits over the shoulders, around the lat, around here. Like it just feels super, super clean. All right, Aero Flex Tank. Beautiful. The material is so, so soft. It's not like the material that's going to be of annoyance to you. So it's really, really nice, really, really soft, beautiful. Let me try and see if I can close that curtain there. That might make a little bit of a difference. Not to that bit, but I kept getting something shining in my eyes, guys. Right. Aero Flex Tank, you guys are going to love this. I might run in this as well. I probably will run in this. I don't tend to actually I don't tend to actually train that much in vests. The only vests that I do training are these. What they call the rib tanks. Rib tanks. I'll do these now because they're coming out in different colours. So may as well go through that now. I love these tanks. I've said it before, I've said it a million times. Don't buy tanks from anywhere else. These, so stretchy, fit like a glove. I haven't got the best traps and the best shoulders, guys, which is why I don't wear stringers. But these, oh, I love them. And I love this colour as well. I'm not a huge fan of navy, which is great because this isn't navy. This is like a, I don't know what colour they call it. Let's have a look. They call it signature grey, and oh, it is signature navy, but I love it because it doesn't look like a navy. Can you guys see that? See, on the camera it does look a bit like a navy, but in real life it's more of like a turquoisey greeny navy, if that makes sense. I love these. This together I actually really love. We've got these as well here. That's a green. But I absolutely love this. These make me feel big. Like, I don't like a stringer, but these, I just think they're sick. I really, really like these. So I train in these a lot, and these come in a pack of 2, guys. So, you know, you can get them in white, and you can get them in black. Don't know why, but we haven't done a grey. We need to do a heather grey in that. In fact, I'm going to suggest that we do a heather grey in that, because we all love heather greys. I'll try it on in this colour green. Super cool. I can actually wear these two together. Just such a nice fit. They feel so stretchy. Like, I see people in the gym all the time wearing different stringers from different companies, and I'll go up to them and feel it because I know the guys, and I'm like, why you bought that? Like, feel mine. And they're like, what the hell? Look how stretchy it is. It feels and just doesn't. Nothing changes in the wash. Nothing changes. The colour stays the same. You don't lose any how do you say it? Elasticity. There we go. But I love these, guys. I really do love these. One of my favourites, and I will try my very hardest to get them out to you guys in a heather grey, because that would be a game changer. Right, moving on to some new products. We've got Men's Dark Haven Cutoff Grey, Men's Dark Haven Cutoff Black. Let's start with the grey. So cutoff tees, this is a completely different cut to the muscle tanks. These are like they've got no trap line here, so there's not got the trap line that the muscle tank have, and they've got like a rolled over stitching on the end there, which is actually quite sleek. Now, graphics, a lot of you lot might not like the graphics, but I sometimes say to myself that I don't think graphics look that great on certain t-shirts and vests and stuff. And then what I'll do is I'll buy the t-shirt, ouch, or the sleeveless, and I wear it in the gym and I film. And then I look back at the film and I think, actually, that looks pretty sick. So not just look in the mirror, actually go to the gym and train in these, take some videos, and you'll know how sick they look. I love it. I think it's cool. I think the black one's a lot better, which I'll show you guys in just a moment, but it fits super nicely. It's like more of an angled on the shoulder as opposed to straight down. As from behind. I love it. I'd wear this more so than the stringers. I don't like stringers. Also the racer tanks. Like, I love the racer tanks for running in, but I wouldn't go to the gym in them. No chance. But these, I would go to the gym in and train in whatever. This one is much better. This one is black with a light grey and a dark grey. No, what am I talking about? Sorry, a red and a dark grey, which I think looks sick. Again, it pops. The colours pop a lot more on black, don't they? So that's it in black. Oh yeah, this is cool. So it just says Alphalete Athletics, and then down here it says Learn, Dream, Be. Looks super cool. Pops. Makes your shoulders look good. The angles and the cuts are super important when it comes to sleevelesses. Like, that I quite like. But if it was like over here, I probably wouldn't like it as much because my shoulders ain't as good. I like it when it sort of covers it, like caps the shoulder off, if you like. Looks so much better. Right, now we can move on to some really, really exciting stuff, because I love these t-shirts and I know you guys are going to love them too. So we have men's graphic tee in black. I've obviously already wore this because I couldn't wait to get it out. Now I've got all of these guys in an extra large, and this was the t-shirt that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Is that I got this in an extra large because I saw it on a couple of athletes and I thought probably works better in a size up. So this isn't really a pump cover, but I wanted it to be slightly more looser and bigger. We've got the Momentum tees that's going to be more you know, tight and fitted, and then you've got the these tees, the graphic, they call them graphic tees. Yeah, men's Air graphic tee. You've got the A logo there, much bigger A logo on this one than on the Momentum tee. Now I've got it in an XL because the body doesn't change too much, but the sleeves come down a little bit further, which I think looks better in my personal opinion. Not only that, on the back you've got a really cool logo, which I think you guys will love because it's got the wolf logo and then it's got Alpha, and I fucking love that. I can't see what is underneath, it just says Alphalete under there, but I love it, guys. I think this is going to be one of the best sellers. This t-shirt, the Momentum t-shirt, and the joggers are going to be three of the best sellers as well. I really, really like this t-shirt. I'm going to show you it in other colours because when you wear it in black, you can't really see any detail with the stitching, if there is any. So I actually haven't tried it on in this colour. Oof, in the white. Now what I like about this is we've gone simple. We've gone simple with the logo, and what I mean by that is it's not embroidered, it's not a rubber, it's basically like printed on, which I love it. I love t-shirts like that. Nothing's really going to go wrong with it. Look at that, that pops, guys. I think that looks awesome. This looks a bit bigger actually, because obviously sometimes when it's white it doesn't it doesn't shrink as much. When black goes through a process of getting dye, it does shrink a bit more. This is sick. I just love this t-shirt. This sort of t-shirt, the way that pops, like the way I look at a t-shirt as well, guys, it's not just how it looks, you know, on like when I'm just walking around the house and looking in the mirror. For me, when I'm doing videos, if I'm doing full days of eating, if I'm doing any YouTube training video, these look so sick in the video, and that's what makes me like these a lot more. I'm just going to put that cushion there because it's glaring in my eye. That's better. I just got rid of that. I've just got rid of that, haven't I? Somehow. But yeah, that is one of my favourite t-shirts. It also comes in, oh, that t-shirt. It's black there, I've already shown you black. This t-shirt is called Carob, in the brown, which I love. This is going to be coming in Momentum Tee as well. Love the brown. Now, I want to try this other one on for you guys. This colour, I mentioned at the start of this video, greens and browns are going to be the best colours, and reds. This colour is called Moss. Probably one of my favourite colours. Look at that. Look at it. A nice green finally. The camera is not doing it any justice whatsoever. It's like a dark mossy green. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Probably my favourite colour out of the lot, and I'm even going to say it over black. I absolutely love this colour. Dark greeny. We've got some shorts over there in this colour as well, which I'm going to show you at the end. But I absolutely love this. In fact, I can show you now. Let me do the shorts next, because I want to show you the shorts together. I don't know if it's going to work, but let me show you the shorts together. So we've got the dynamic shorts, which is called the dynamic panel shorts. Now, I'm going to be completely brutally honest with you. When I got sent these before, when we were trying them out and testing them, I didn't design these. These were designed before I hopped on board with the design team. And I said to Christian, I don't like it at all. And he agreed. But then I started using them, like I just mentioned. When I started using them and seeing them in videos, and then when I'm walking around the gym and people are saying, I like your shorts, it actually goes, do you know what, I actually do like these shorts now, and I actually quite like the paneling, and I like the black with the green and the white. It just really pops. They do look a little bit like a swim short. The only thing that I may have changed on these, if anything, is because of where the paneling comes, that looks like it's on the back, and when you've got it on, it kind of is, but it actually isn't, but it just looks like it is. I would just change the shape of the paneling maybe and have the A logo somewhere else, but these are sick, guys. They are sick. I don't know if I would wear these together. I mean, you could, but I really like them. I love a dynamic short anyway. I've got loads of dynamic shorts. You guys know that I run in dynamic shorts. Again, I could probably run in these, but I train my legs in these. I trained my legs in these the other day, and everyone was like, I love them shorts. It is super cool. That logo there is a rubber A logo. The only thing different on these dynamic shorts than the other ones is that there's a little split at the bottom here. I don't think that was on any of the dynamics. It's a slightly different shape to the actual original dynamic short, because the original dynamic short does that and then it steps back, whereas these don't. They're all one. Really like these. Plenty of room for moving in when you're training legs, but also enough room to, they're tight, you know. So really like these shorts, guys. Absolutely love them. Let's stay on the shorts then. So we've got men's dynamic panel short in white, panel short in black and white, and then the moss, which I've got on. So let me show you them in black. They just look so nice, guys. Like, let me show you some more detailing. Look, you've got a nice white panel along the back. No zippers on these. So you could run in these if you've got a vest that holds your phone, because you want to put your phone in these or underneath. There's no inner liner on these, which I'm a fan of the inner liner sometimes, but not all the time. With this, it doesn't particularly need it, but I just think that looks super sleek, super cool. Take this top off so you guys can see it a bit more. So sick, guys. I've worn them, so if they've got stuff on them, I apologise, but look, I really do like them. I don't know why I didn't initially, and I do think we should bring them out in solid colours, so they're all black. Even have the panel in there still, but just have, because it's got the detail, but then have the where it's white black as well. So we've got all black, and then a white A there would look sick as well. But again, you look down and you think the A logo should be there, but it's actually on the back or side. But again, in videos, like I mentioned, it looks so cool because people can see it from behind and from the side. It looks sick. But no, really like these, guys. Drawstrings, standard drawstrings with the dipped in the rubber. I don't ever do them up anyway. I just pull them up. They don't need to be pulled up. They're plenty stretchy enough, and they just stay up anyway. I absolutely love these. I didn't think I would. It's crazy. I did not think I would. And then we've got them in, it's in white, and then the paneling is in a grey and white. These do look a bit like a swim short. These are my least favourite colour of the lot, but I love them. I love the shorts. Now the only thing I will say with white is that you can see, they're a bit see-through, and you can see the white pockets. So that's the only issue with these ones. I mean, I would play tennis in these, definitely. I would still wear them to the gym. I wear everything to the gym, guys. I wear every Alphalete clothing to the gym. Camera died on me, guys, so we're back. But what I was about to say was, this is going to be my least favourite of the lot. There is another colour coming out, or is out, which is red, where the grey is there. But this moss colour is my favourite by a mile. Right, staying on shorts, we've got 3 new pairs of the, look at this colour, oh my god, I love it. Now, again, I use a lot of these for running because they're just so comfortable. They've got the inner liner, and the obvious reason is look how out there they are. Look how out there they are. I love how out there they are, because when you're running, you want to, what I do, stand out. I'd also wear these to the gym, I'm not even going to lie. I got tanned to shit yesterday, by the way, so these are making me look even more tan, but The reason I love these, like I just mentioned to you previously on the racer vest, I don't like anything normally when I'm running. These are super tight. You've got a big slit down the side, literally the whole way down. These are nice and tight. You've also got a phone holder there. I don't like putting my phone in there. I have a vest that has a phone holder. But I love these guys. I really do. You've got the Alphalete Athletics logo there, nice, super subtle and casual. This material here, this material is insane. We should make a whole short out of this material. But I love these. I love how out there they are. Look at the other colours, guys. We've got a varsity blue. You know we did the big oversized hoodies and joggers. Same colour. Look at that. Look at them. I love them. You've got this has got like a silicone underliner here, which makes it stay on your leg. But then it's also like a really cool pattern on it. I love these guys. I absolutely love them. Insane. Let me try these on for you as well. They're so nice and so tight. They fit like an absolute glove. The blue. I love them. Is that blurry? There we go. I love these guys. Look at that. I would train legs in these as well. I really, really would. If I do train legs with them, I'll just pull these up so you can see my quads and then like that. But no, really, really like them. What other colour we got here? Oh no, yes, our favourite colour, moss. A little bit darker than these though, guys. Look, I'll be honest with you. You can't really tell on camera, not too much. It might just be because of different material. It'll be the same colour, just a different material might come up a bit different. Now with this, we've got the white down there. Now the only difference on these ones, if you've got a black inner liner as opposed to a colour match. If it was me, I would have said have the same colour. I would have said have the same colour. But I love them, guys. Absolutely love these shorts, especially for running in. Right, now, the moment that we've all been waiting for. Remember, I'm the only athlete that has these in their hand right now, other than Christian. Guys, we have got the best joggers you will buy this year. Look at the waistband on that. It says Alphalete really subtle, and it's got like a line for it, which is actually for the drawstring. Now I helped design these, guys. I did. There was a few things that I wished we could have changed, but we couldn't. Like the drawstrings on these. To be honest with you, drawstrings, they're absolutely perfect. They're fine for what they need. I don't really do them up. I don't think you need to do them up with these because they'll be nice and tight anyway. You can actually put them inside. So there's actually a place on the inside with the holes where you can actually reverse these. So rather than it coming outside, you can actually put them in, which I might actually do that because I don't actually use these. On the back, I like that. Little things like this, I just think is like so Nike. You know, black tape along the back there just to make it neater as opposed to seeing thread. I love the waistband, guys. The material on this, it's a little bit thicker and a little bit rougher than the Studio joggers. But I think it's better that way because these feel a lot more robust. We've got nice tight cuffs on these. Alright, now this is part of the performance division, which is why we've got that logo, which is nice reflective silver tape down the outside of the left leg. We've got paneling. You guys know, if you've been following me for a little while, I used to love paneling and I still do. Look at the paneling down there. So you've got that one that comes just above the knee, and then you've got that one that goes right down the center of the leg. I love paneling. I love it. Now I'm going to show you these on. And I'm telling you now, guys, these are going to go quick. These are going to go so quick because we've not done a jogger like this for a little while. Especially with the way that these fit. You're going to need to go and get yourself a pair. So these are a large. Are these a large? I think they're large. I've obviously got the I haven't been sent them in a box or a packet, so they might even have I don't think we've got labels in. Oh, they have got labels in. Yeah, I've got large in these. Come in a grey as well, which I'll show you guys now. Guys, I love these. So I wouldn't be able to get away with these for golf, but that's not the point. They're not for golf. But I do get away with the other studio pants we've done. But I love this waistband, guys. I'm just thinking now, maybe I could have got away with a medium, but again, I don't think I could have done because I'm basically losing a little bit of weight at the moment. Let me move down just a tad so you guys can see how the feet look with these. I wouldn't necessarily wear them with these white socks, by the way. You can do, but I just prefer to wear them with no show socks. Oh, guys, I love them. Really, really long drawstrings, but I'm going to put them inside. So I think you can poke it back through and you can poke them through the inside. I love long drawstrings, but I'm going to tuck them inside anyway. Now, they've got a class zipper, perfect zipper, like good zippers. You don't want crap zippers. No one wants crap zippers. The waistband is my favourite. I can probably get away with a medium for the waistband, but then my worry goes to, oh, this will be too tight. And I don't want it too tight. I like to be loose. I like it to be casual. But these guys are going to be a big hit. They're so nice. They just remind me of a Nike Dry Fit, and I absolutely love them. So I love them. I really, really do. Let me show you in this grey. I don't know the colours names because I haven't got the packets, guys. But they're coming very, very soon. So you guys will see. I love these. They're going to be the best product that Alphalete dropped this year, for sure. Just the way they hug the ankle. You know I love all that. You know I absolutely love tight cuffs, don't I, guys? You guys know that. Look at that. So nice, guys. I really, really like these. The paneling makes everything. I just love it. So I like it a bit loose around the knees like this, guys. I don't know what you guys like or not like, but I don't think I'd get away with a medium. I might get a medium sent to me to see if I can fit in them and I can show you guys. But for me, I like to have a bit of room, especially when I'm training and stuff, and like kneeling down or sitting down and putting weights on here and leaning back. I don't want it to be stupidly tight and restrictive. So that's the grey. And then, of course, I haven't even put these on in this colour yet, I don't think. I put the greys on, look at them. The black is going to be... You guys know the black's going to be a #1 seller. I don't mind, I actually prefer the dark grey as opposed to the light grey. But the light grey would probably go with better, more clothing, to be fair. You know the black's going to be the game changer here. So stretchy. Just so stretchy, look. I love it. Favorite pair of joggers for a long while. And you pair it with this, and you've got yourself a ridiculous outfit. Makes you want to go and train. It makes you want to go to the gym right now in this outfit, black and white. Go and train and see how many people say that outfit's sick. Because you're going to get it a lot. You are. If you wear this outfit to the gym, this is Alphalete back. This right here is men's Alphalete back. I'm telling you right now. Or even this with the black Momentum tee, which I can't find. And then obviously it's coming out in white as well, so you can get the Momentum tee in white. Look at this, guys. Look at this. We are so back. We're so back. Honestly, guys, this is what I said to Christian a couple of years ago, and this is why I've been given the sort of design role that I've been given. I genuinely said, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I turned around to Christian and I said, mate, let me be completely honest with you. I've been with you for 5 years now, and for about 2 years, I've not been very excited for a launch. I used to get so excited for every launch that happened. I used to see the products beforehand and go, oh my god, I can't wait to do my order or get my parcel and put the clothes on and do the hauls, etc, etc. Now don't get me wrong, over the past 2 years we've done some great products, but I never got as excited as I did for the first 3 years. And I didn't know what the reason was. Not because the quality of clothing changed, but my designs and my personal preference is just this. This is my personal preference. Stuff like this. I love this sort of stuff. I love the baggy joggers and the different material joggers, but I also love wearing these. And I haven't wore a pair of joggers like this for so many years because, we haven't produced as good quality as of this pair of joggers I think we've ever done. And I'm so happy and so I'm so privileged and appreciative of the role that I've been given now to help with this company. I'm helping design and give advice on one of the biggest brands in the fitness industry, and that to me, I just love it, guys. And again, it all comes down to you guys. I would not be doing what I'm doing right now if it wasn't for you guys using my code, supporting me all the way, watching these YouTube videos. But like I say, the biggest thing is using my code. The amount of code usages that you guys continue to use and rack up is the reason why I'm still in this position and been given the role as helping with advice for the men's products, and that helps me and it helps you guys out as well, bring you products like this. I'm not going to say it was all me, of course not, but I helped design these products with Christian and the manufacturers, and we're so happy of how these have come out, and I know you guys are going to absolutely love them as well. And it's just I'm so excited for the future because we have got so much more to come. And when I said to Christian, look, I'll be honest with you, mate, I haven't been as excited the last 2 years as I was the first 3 years before a launch. I think that hit home to him, and he sort of thought, that's not good, but I'm glad you've told me because now we need to start working on things. And I think Christian will admit all that as well, he will. And I think he kind of liked that I said that to him. I am my own person, I have my own opinions on things, and if I don't like a product, I will tell Christian I don't like a product. He's not going to do the product because I don't necessarily like it. If he likes it, or he thinks you guys will like it, or if people have been crying out for it, we're going to do those products. Just please bear in mind, we're not going to only do products that I like. We're going to do products that we think that you like, and that's the whole point of what this brand is about. It's a community-built brand, right? This brand is built on a community that Christian created and has created. All of our communities, so all the guys that follow me and support me and use my code, is my community, but it's all included into one sort of big community now. Alphalete is a community, and that's how this brand is driven. And we want to bring you guys the best products to the market that you guys actually want. And I think it all starts with these joggers and this t-shirt and even this t-shirt. So guys, thank you so much for an incredible opportunity you guys have given me, because like I mentioned, I wouldn't even be here as an athlete if it wasn't for you lot, still after 5 years. And the fact is, if I'm part of the design team helping design products, give advice, I know it's a lot of work. I literally have messages every single day on my phone. So every single day on my phone I'm speaking to the manufacturers, I'm speaking to Christian, and I'm speaking to Chris, which is the Alphalete president, every single day. Every single day, and normally work doesn't quite start until about 7 o'clock most nights, because that's when the manufacturers are kind of open and we're sort of asking questions and going backwards and forwards and stuff. So it is hard work, but I wouldn't change it for the world, guys. I absolutely love it, and to be involved in a brand like Alphalete, even just as an athlete, was very, very appealing to me. But now being a part of that and helping design products that you guys are gonna fucking love, I absolutely love it. So without further ado, people, make sure you hit this subscribe button, make sure you like this video, and make sure you use code Kieran to the absolute fucking moon this year, because I want to make sure you enjoy the products as much as I will, because I know you will. I know that you guys are going to love these joggers. You're just going to absolutely love them. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Code Kieran, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Peace.